We're still on using the elimination method to solve simultaneous equations. Here we are told to solve this pair of equations. 5x minus 2y is equal to 16. 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6. Now we are going to solve this equation using the elimination method. But the first thing is, when we say we want to eliminate, which one should we eliminate? Well, it doesn't matter which one you eliminate. Here we have x and y. We are going to eliminate x first, solve, and then come back, repeat the process, but this time we are eliminating y. Just to show you that it doesn't matter which of the variables you decide to eliminate. So let's start by eliminating x to solve the set of equations. Here we have equation 1, 5x minus 2y is equal to 16. That's first equation. And the second equation, we have 3x plus 4y equals to minus 16. We want to eliminate x. How do we begin? If I want to eliminate x, I will look at equation 1. I'm going to multiply the whole of equation 1 by the coefficient of x in equation 2, which is 3. So I'm going to multiply this equation by 3. And I'll multiply equation 2 by the coefficient of x in equation 1. Meaning I'm going to multiply equation 2 by what? By 5. And that will give me, for equation 1, let me write somewhere there. That will be 3 times 5x. That gives me 15x. 3 times minus 2y. That gives me minus 6y. 3 times 16, I think that should be 48. If you like, you can call this equation 3, whatever. And then here I do what? 5 times 3x, that's equation 2 now. And I have 15x. 5 times 4y, that gives us plus 20y. And 5 times minus 6, that gives me minus 30. Well, give this a label, say equation 4. So that's what we have there. Now that we have both coefficients of x in the two equations being the same, you can see here 15, 15. That's the whole essence of elimination. I'll simply subtract one equation from the other. I can say equation 3 minus equation 4. If I like, I can say equation 4 minus equation 3. It doesn't matter which one you choose. Let's say I'm doing equation 3 minus equation 4. That would mean 15x minus 15x, which means I have 0x. Just write that there, 0x. That means the x is gone. So there's no need to even write it. Now take note of this. I now have here minus 6y subtracting 20y. While I have here 48 minus, this is minus 30. Remember we are doing equation what? We are doing equation 3 minus equation 4. This will give me minus 26y. While this will give me 78, because this will become 48 plus 30. And that gives me 78. And of course, I can move down and say, oh, y will therefore be what? 78 divided by minus 26. And if you look at this, this should give me minus 3. See, that's it. Subtract equation 3 from 4. Okay, this was done the other way around. Equation 3 from equation 4, which means when we say equation 3 from equation 4, it means we are doing equation 4 minus equation 3. Again, 15x minus 15x is gone. Then we are now treating here 20y minus 6y. Please take note of that. And that will give us 48. That will give us, let's erase this. Remember, we are doing equation 4 minus equation 3. So this should be minus 30 minus 48. Sorry. Pen is misbehaving. Minus 30 minus 48. Now 20y minus 6y will give us 20y plus 6y, which becomes 26y. And from here, minus 30 minus 48 will give us minus 78. So that's how they arrive at this. Of course, here you will now see that your y will be what? Minus 78 divided by what? 26. And we'll still get the same thing, minus 3. So now we know the value of y by eliminating x. Next, we focus on getting the value of x. Take the value of y that is now known, substitute into any one of the equations, either equation 1 or equation 2, and then solve for x. And we look at that here. That's our y. Now we are substituting y, which now has a value of what? Minus 3 in equation 2. You can see equation 2 states that 3x plus 4y is what? Is minus 6. Y is now minus 3. So I say, okay, 3x, you wait there. 4, we are substituting y, which is minus 3. You can see now we can solve for x, but this is 3x minus 12 equals to what? Minus 6. Here you have 3x is equal to minus 6 plus 12. And that will give us 6. So 3x is equal to 6. And of course, you will agree that our x is 6 divided by 3. And that will give us 2. So we have there x is 2, y is 3. So that's it again. We have solved this equation. 5x minus 2y equals to 16. 3x plus 4y equals to minus 6 by eliminating x. Remember, we eliminated x. And we said earlier on that we are also going to solve this same equation, eliminating y, to see if we are still going to obtain x as 2, y as minus 3. So the next video clip will handle that.